time. Funny how it all keeps turning, falling off my feet. And yeah, I know.
Good day, Physicians Weight Loss Centers, and today is our last day of the month. Here are your headlines: one-day trainings, year-to-date, 90-day, and last week's top 25, October basic training, and daily staff performance worksheets. Let's first talk about today being the last day of the month. You have to remember that you need to split your reports this week. All of the business through the end of business today, and then the rest of the week to split those reports up so we have accurate readings on exactly how the month completed. By the close of business today, you should have all of your October goals set for everyone on staff, because tomorrow morning, if you're going to run your center like a sales organization in October, everyone on the team should know their sales, service, and marketing quotas. Again, that's if you're going to run your center like a sales organization. And if you're going to run your center like a sales organization, you'll want to make sure you get as many people as possible to one of the one-day sales trainings. They will be held on November 3rd in Akron, November 5th in Fort Lauderdale, November 10th in Madison, Wisconsin, November 10th in Jackson, Mississippi, November 12th in Allentown, Pennsylvania, and November 12th in Baltimore, Maryland. This training is for all managers, sales counselors, and nurses. During this one-day sales training, you will learn how to generate more leads, set more appointments, do more presentations, secure more enrollments, and make more money. Ask your franchisee to sign you up. Requirements to attend the one-day training are very simple. Complete the online training, print the certificates, and present the certificates at training. Franchisees, this is the perfect introduction or refresher course for any and all on staff. Don't miss the last chance of the year to boost sales, morale, and the effectiveness of your team. Call today, Laurel, Emily, or myself to book your reservations. And as I said to some franchisees this morning, up until about a week before the training, we'll just keep getting a bigger and bigger room wherever we need to go. Let's talk about rankings. Year to date, here are your top 25. Eau Claire, Plantation, Columbus 540, Melbourne, Sea Ranch Lakes, Gainesville, Avon, Mansfield, Margate, Allentown, Coral Springs, Columbia Northeast, Charleston, Zanesville, Davie. Here are your top 10 for the year so far. Onalaska, Florence, Strongsville, Parma Heights, Manassas, Fairfax, Okeechobee, Pensacola, Scranton, and Miami 710. Let's break down these top 25 for just a moment. Plantation and Eau Claire are in a neck-and-neck battle. Columbus, Melbourne, and Fort Lauderdale, or Sea Ranch Lakes as most of you know it by, are in a neck-and-neck battle. Gainesville, Avon, and Mansfield are all just a program or two apart from each other. Margate is standing on its own in 17th position. Allentown and Coral Springs are battling it out neck and neck. Columbia Northeast is standalone at 14th. Then we've got Charleston and Zanesville, are battling it out. Davie and Onalaska are battling it out. Florence and Strongsville are battling it out. Parma Heights is standing on their own. Manassas, Fairfax, and Okeechobee are battling it out. And Pensacola's got a chance to overcome Scranton. There's a distinct possibility. It all depends on some of the things Rika and Rosemary do, as well as Mary Ellen do the rest of the year. But we could have a new number 2, or the Scranton Center can maintain its number 2 position. Let's take a look at the last 90 days, and that's through the week ending September 18th. Wilkes-Barre is number 25. Columbia Northeast, St. Andrews, Port St. Lucie, Columbus, Lexington, Clarksville, Maryland. And I just want to point out Carolyn Murray and her Clarksville, Maryland team are doing an outstanding job. Baltimore, 1054. Mansfield, Avon, Margate, Coral Springs, Zanesville, Allentown, Davie, Charleston, Florence, Fairfax, Strongsville, Okeechobee. Number 5 is Parma Heights. Manassas is number 4. Pensacola is number 3. And then let's see, Scranton is number 2, and Miami 710 is number 1. Now for the week ending 9/18, top 25: Mentor, Eau Claire, Fort Lauderdale, Beckley, Northeast Philadelphia. And by the way, Beckley, Charleston, give me a heads up as to what your one-day sale ended up doing in Charleston, rather. I got a midday report, I think a 10:30 a.m. report, if you can give me an update. Northeast Philadelphia, Canton, Margate, Willoughby Hills, Mansfield, Avon, St. Andrews, Plantation, Coral Springs, Manassas, and Wilkes-Barre. The top 10 for week ending 9/18 are Davie, Strongsville, Zanesville, Port St. Lucie, Parma Heights, Pensacola, Okeechobee, Allentown, and Scranton. Go figure. The Bill Lowry and the former Mrs. Lowry are number 2 and number 1 in there. So those are your rankings for year-to-date, last 90 days, and top 25 for week ending 9/18. Now, as a reminder, we added a basic training and a franchisee school in October. The basic training is October 12th. As of right now, I've got 2 seats left. So if you've got someone you want to send through, and I'm thinking they're not going to fill up before Friday, so you may have into next week to be able to book that. If you've got someone you want to send back through training or has not been through training yet, there are 2 seats available in basic training. I'll be doing the majority of the training for that class, particularly the marketing, the sales segments. Franchisee School, October 19th. It is completely booked, no more room, can't take anybody. I'm already starting a standby list for December at this point for both basic training, well, for franchisee school. Basic training, we still have some spaces available for December. I want to move on to the staff diagnostic, both the manual and the Excel version. It was posted yesterday, I believe, or the day before. Everybody has this, and it gives you a chance to daily review with your staff exactly how they're doing. There's room for up to 4 staff members. Under the Excel version, it auto-calculates. Under the manual version, you've got to do the calculations yourself, or if you just want to have your staff fill out the top half. Either way, print them, fax them, or email them to Emily, Laurel, or myself, and we'll do 2 things with it. One, give you some immediate feedback on areas to focus on for improvement, and secondly, be able to take the successes and feature them in PWLC News. That's your roundup for today, and I think I need a glass of water. Have a great day, everybody.